From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chinese Taipei and Chinese Taipei. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off with a catch, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is lined into left field, a base hit. So he kicks off the festivities with a ringing single. Standing in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing, strike two.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Throw won't get him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third, first baseman
Steve Pearce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Cole Calhoun. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 0-2 delivery. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Sluggers, second baseman.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Here comes the first pitch. Segura runs. Pitch outside. The throw. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock going back on it. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Oh, and he misses it. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Tulowitzki is on his way home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Hit down the third base line. Wright has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now batting, Danny Salazar. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Started to go. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
David
Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Kiermaier, patrolling center, makes the play, one out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Andres Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The runner scores from second. Mesoraco rounds the corner and is headed home. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Luis Severino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Severino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Gene Segura.
Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Number 2,
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollard. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, and this one's gone. And they're within one after back-to-back homers.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier looks up. Gone. Back to back to back jacks, and it's all tied up. Now at the plate, David Wright. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are two away. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
The 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Yadier Molina 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Yadier Molina.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Rosario. It's up and out of here into the archways. At the plate, Danny Salazar. First time up, he went down looking.
Danny Salazar.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gene Segura.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. On the ground to third. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Adam Ottavino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
That's in there. Base hit. Salazar rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
3 runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Adam Ottavino started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Gregerson.
Luke Gregerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-6 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. 1-1.
Sorry, that's a ball.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. So striding in, Cole Calhoun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2. Hunter Strickland answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
From the stretch, Ryan Schimpf stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. And that's the third out. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 5.
Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. Gone into the upper deck. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Schimpf brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
Out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Comes set and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Adam Ottavino. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Kevin Kiermaier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There's Segura. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in, A.J. Pollock is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses with it, 1-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. In now, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs. Jake Diekman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez on the run. And that ends the inning. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yadier Molina. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Set to deal on 2 and 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Jake Diekman. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. A called strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman
Gene Segura stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Segura runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on 1 pitch. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Schimpf. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.